What is going on, you little sexy ginger bastards, you? Alright, here today I'm going to talk about younger generations today. I mean, it's weird for me to talk about it because I'm about to turn 19, but other than that, it's kind of a disgrace because I don't know, everyone now today is, "Oh, yo dog, check out my swag. Check out my swag, dog. I got such sick swag. Nah, I mean, Yuga." I don't know. Maybe I've had this conversation with a bunch of my friends and stuff like that, but maybe it's like the schools nowadays, like where they're like so anti-bully and stuff like that. Maybe that's what it is because like all the smaller people pretend to have like fake confidence and quote unquote swag, but I don't know, that's my opinion, is that there's nothing in the schools to teach them or to correct them on being normal human beings. And another thing that's kind of stood out is there's not many role models nowadays. Like back when my parents and their generation and people like that were younger, they looked up to their parents, and not necessarily just their parents, but like football players, wrestlers, just anything that was like a superhero pretty much to them, and that's what they wanted to become, was something like that, like someone who was famous, and not necessarily famous, but was known for being this standout role model. But nowadays it's like, oh, who do you look up to? Yeah, yeah, I look up to Lil Wayne. He's my nigga. Nah, I mean. So maybe that's what it is. It's like the generation now is just looking up to like bad influences. Like you can't tell me that Lil Wayne is a good influence at all. Like any kind of rapper, you name one, I will tell you that they are not a good influence, because it's honestly true that there's like a 99.9% ratio on rappers being a bad influence. But that's my gist on, you know, kids nowadays having swag. Like, swag, what did swag used to mean? Like, that was terrible grammar, but swag back in the day was meant to describe someone who was like wealthy and fancy, and they dressed nice, and they literally looked like a suave, nice looking person who was known for being like a gentleman, sort of. Does that make sense? Like if you would see, like back in the day, like say this rich guy, nice suit, nice tie, nice, just everything, had a nice hat on, and they presented themselves as like a nice gentleman. I don't know. That's what swag means to me. What does swag mean to you? But I don't know. This gameplay is freaking awesome. This was my first swarm in team deathmatch. I don't know, that always presents itself as a challenge to get a swarm in team deathmatch. Because I always see them as like, oh yeah, I got a swarm in hardpoint. Does that count? It's like, no, it doesn't. But I only play team deathmatch. That's all I do. Like, I don't like to play objective based games because I don't have a team to play with that I can be like, oh, call outs, all this and that. But I don't have a team to do call outs or anything like that, so it's kind of just a struggle for me to play any kind of objective based game. But yeah, I really like team deathmatch. That's my thing. So I'm gonna commentate the rest of this clip about how that guy just got pooped on. But I just woke up, so this is gonna be a really crappy commentary. I honestly was not expecting this swarm at all. Like, I would glance down at the scoreboard every now and then. I was like, ugh, it's getting kind of high. There's no way I'm going to be able to pull off a swarm here. But I do believe I pulled one out of the bag. You never know. You never know. I might be lying to you. There might not be a swarm at the end of this clip. There might not. But then again, there probably is. Like, I got this VSAT, and I was like, whoa, what the heck? I got a VSAT? And then from here on out, it's just a straight manhunt. Everybody knows that. You throw down a VSAT, instant manhunt. You're going after people. You're not waiting on them to come to you. I like the Peacekeeper. I'm going to go ahead and toss topics around here. This is going to be a huge mixed commentary. I think, no, this was before I prestiged. I think I was using fast mags and long barrel. People always kind of hate on me for using the long barrel on the Peacekeeper because it's supposed to be known as an SMG with long range. But I mean, if you throw the long barrel on this thing, man, it is golden. It is awesome. Don't call me a camper. Come to my tent, bring some marshmallows and some weenies. We'll have a campfire. But here we go. Look at this. Boom. I was like, oh my god, I got a swarm, so I'll toss it in. Look, it's 69 to 31. I mean, what am I going to do? And I just keep going ham. This is my job. This is what I do. I'm going hammity-ham McHammerson. Just about die here. This kid had a really bad aim. And kabam! Oh, that was a little bit late, but there's the swarm kill. Alright. There it is, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and leave me some comments, some likes, and some subscribes on what you think about the swag.